Hello everyone, this is a quick tutorial on how I created this lead magnet with its own custom domain and interactive quiz that allows your potential clients to see your expertise on a specific topic, give them something interesting to talk about while also showing your call to action to them. All right, let's dive in. So you're going to need Claude. I have the professional version because I really like 3.5 Sonnet, which you can also use on the free version. So you need Claude, and you also need Lovable. So Lovable is an app, and you may have to pay for it, but if you're going to be, creating cool projects, I feel like it's really, really worth it. So lovable.dev is the other thing you'll need, and let's dive in. So the way I start is I go to Claude and I start a new chat, and I have the quiz questions ready. So I'm going to say a prompt, create a quiz out of these questions that founders can take and assess their business health. Okay, let's try that, and then I like to see what kind of results I get, and then you can go back and forth even with the questions. Claude is really great at writing. I love writing with it. If you ever want to use Claude to create sort of a custom in your own writing style, you can do that with projects right here. It's the same as a custom GPT. Right now I'm just using it as generic. So here it is. I'm going to, I wouldn't do it this way, but I didn't give it, you can give it really specific prompts. Like I want you to create 4 multiple choice where it's, sometimes, maybe, always, never, something like that. So I'm not going to do it for this one. All I'm going to do is copy and go to Lovable. And then what you do here, so this is, if you haven't used Lovable, I'm incredibly in love with this app because non-technical founders can build a very simple app pretty quickly. So with a prompt, so I'm going to prompt it. I'm already logged in. Create this quiz into a functional interactive quiz where at the end users get the results. Okay, and then add a call to action on each page that says join my community or get my, get a free audit, whatever you want. And then here are the quiz questions. Okay, so it worked. And it did the join. Okay, so now that it did it, you can keep customizing it in the prompts, but let's say it's ready, you like it, and you're gonna go up here and say publish. And if you're using a free version, you would do private, but you'll need a paid version of Lovable to do the public custom domain, which is what you want. Okay, so here you got the domain. Let's see how it works. Founders Business Health Assessment. Yes, no, yes, no, yes. Let's just go through it to see if it works. Get your assessment. Okay, look at that. Amazing. It even created, see, I didn't give it the how to do the scoring, but it did that for me. So I love that. And I would check, like, make sure you test it out to do, to make sure the scoring is correct, because I've had places where you need to go back and say, hey, you didn't do the scoring correctly, or the questions aren't numbered correctly. So you may need to go back, but basically this is you now have an interactive app. You can actually put this on a custom domain. I can do a tutorial on that as well. And that you just do that by getting a place where you can put code and deploy it, such as GitHub. And then you download the code from here, you deploy it on there, and then you do it on the custom domain. And that's also, now this one doesn't have an email. So you would do this type of lead magnet when you just want a lot of eyeballs on your lead magnet, because the barrier to entry is entering an email. So you're losing out on people's emails that you could nurture later, but you're getting a lot more eyeballs on this, and this is showing your own expertise on a topic. And you have your call to action. You can put your call to action anywhere you want with a prompt. Okay, let me know if you have any questions.